Previously on T-Man 978.
Good plastic. It does not feel light or cheap. So that is very, very good to me anyway. And that can go up. And I guess you could probably attack with these ones.
T-Man 978 Chill Review.
Hello everyone, T-Man 978. Right now I'm doing a review on G.I. Joe Classified Series Retro Card Back Style Cobra Commander. Cobra is the enemy of G.I. Joe. Here we have Cobra looking like he would have if he was a 3 3/4 inch scale figure. Here's a close-up on the bio. Here's a close-up on the other figures that are available, including that Sergeant Stalker that I reviewed. I still currently have 2 of those troopers on pre-order, but I'm debating because, yeah, too much stuff is coming out, and I hear there aren't much differences, and I know they haven't updated the sculpt because it still has pins. Anyhow, thank you, Dog. He gave me this guy and this guy, and I super appreciate that. Unfortunately, I haven't done this review sooner, even though this was given to me like 2 weeks ago or whatever. But
here he is now doing this review for you revolting scumbags.
The opinions of Cobra Commander are the opinions of Cobra Commander.
That's right, and they're great opinions. Isn't that right, Destro? Destro? Oh, forget you. No one cares about you anyway. Your retro card sales sucked. My sales, on the other hand, are gonna be through the roof. Look at this frickin' chrome. They'll love it. No one has sales like mine. Your sales are small. So small.
Blah, 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 blah. We need to stop all that so we can get this review done. Anywho, I demonstrated him wearing the various hands he comes with, and here he is holding his weapons. He comes with this display space that has a Cobra logo on it, and they didn't put the name on it, but they put a little area where if you had your own stickers, you could put your own name on there. 2 pegs, flat bottom. He had 2 fists, just in case you couldn't tell, 2 grabbing or weapon holding hands, and this hand right here with the open grasp where he normally would hold a globe that they didn't give him, and the pointing hand. Comes with this pistol right here. The pistol has this little symbol on there. It has that right there showing you it's some type of ray gun, because yeah, that's what they're known for in G.I. Joe. Probably looked like that on a toy. And it has this
controversial looking symbol.
He has this backpack that the gun can go in with the Cobra logo. Let's take the gun out of the hand. Now, here's the thing about this. We've actually seen this figure already. Well, most people. Unless you're just new, you don't even collect toys, but here you are listening to my goofy self. There, that can go in there. And here's what he looks like without this. Things I like about this guy, and I'm going to have to bring out the one that came with the Hiss tank to remember what the differences are. The main difference is this chromed face. He does have this stripe right there. I don't remember the other one having a blue collar or this white belt around the waist. All of that is cartoon accurate. The other one did have the stripe going down the leg all the way to the bottom of the shoe. And let's just bring that out. Alright, I probably should have brought this guy out sooner. There are a ton more differences. One being, he has completely different arms. Like, not just the forearms, because you see he has the black gloves right there. Let me brighten things up a tiny bit. He has the black gloves, which is cartoon accurate. But the arms are completely different. Like 100% from what I can tell. Even the shoulders are even different. Of course, you can see that this is like a matte silver finish. They painted the different logo on there. I'm gonna zoom in on that. This is the original toy logo that looks kind of like Mickey Mouse. Of course, like the belt stuff that I did mention. But yeah, that seemed to be it. And I did mention the stripe on the top of the head. and all the other colorations. This one is brighter, but let me get up close so you can really see the things that I said was different. Here's a zoom in on these logos on their chest. The one on the left, of course, is what we're used to, what it's supposed to look like, and that's what they printed on right there. But the arms, I kind of like the arms on his tank one better. When you swivel right here, it's like closer to proportions. I mean, it does lose the sculpt right there, depending on how you turn. And you see the cuffs. They even painted the black down there. On the retro card, both of them were retro card, but on the official regular release retro card, you see how the arms are shaped? That lifts up and cups around the shoulder. It's not like a clean, smooth cut. It like goes out like he has bigger muscles on muscles. And the shoulders are definitely different. The one on his tank has those cutouts at the top, which is always ugly and I don't like it. They got rid of that on this guy. I would say that them getting rid of that made the arms stick out further, but that one is sticking out as well. And down here, we'll get into this. This swivels right there now that they've added that piece, or changed that piece, I should say. Because like I said, everything is different on the arms specifically. Look at my hand. But anyway, here is the face and helmet. They appear to be the same. I could be wrong. I guess if you were persistent, if you wanted this one, because it's a brighter blue, to have that silver mask, I guess you could heat it up and swap it out, pull the helmet off and switch it out. But yeah, this one is way more cartoon accurate. The little silver knob on this one is gold on that one. And yeah, they are very close to the same, but the arms are different. Now let's remind you of this articulation. The head is using the modern style where it's a dumbbell at the top and a ball at the base. I'm going to bend both things at the same time. So using both, I can make him look up that much. You can't see his eyes, so that's good enough for him. It looks down that much. You get a lot of side tilt. You swivel right there, swivel side tilts. The shoulders go out to there. Even without that cut, it still goes up over 90. Swivels. You got the bicep. I was about to say bicep swivel. You have the butterfly joint. I hadn't moved these till just now, and you see how smooth that is, so that's good. I showed the swivel right there. This is really tight on that arm. This swivels. Both of these hands are the vertical hinge type, and they swivel, of course. The other hands are horizontal hinge. I wish, and I know they're only going to change but so much, but since it has this swivel right here, if they would have put a hinge right here with a post and made the hands pop on, like completely spent some money into that, then he would have like sort of universal wrist rotation where he could have a vertical hinge or a horizontal hinge depending on how you have this oriented. But they didn't. You got the ball down here and you got the basic regular style waist. So you got this. The diaper piece right here is made out of soft plastic with a hard underlay or whatever to keep the legs together. So you got that. You got this. You got side tilts. You got rotation right here. The side tilts, that's good, to be honest, because some of them are super duper stiff. Got the drop down hips. The legs can kick back. They can kick back a lot. See that diaper piece moving right out the way? You can kick up more than 90 as a result also. Kick all the way out to the side. Thigh swivel. Double jointed knees. Right here. You got a swivel cut right there. Thank you. They do this with G.I. Joe figures and Cobra, but not Marvel Legends. Do that. Kick forward a lot, ankle pivot. Awesome. And I'm glad that I waited. I was almost tempted to buy the Super 7 because it was cartoon accurate. But yeah, this makes you not need to buy Super 7 besides them coming with extra stuff. Like this one does come with one extra accessory. It did come with this globe with the Cobra on there for him to hold in that cupping hand right here. But I guess you lose that, but you get unnecessary rotation on the forearms, and you get the foot stand, and you get the chrome. So yeah, and since I already have like 3 other Cobra Commanders, 2 of which I think come with the globe, I don't care. I have everything. So yeah, maybe you should have everything as well, so you won't have to worry about it. Yes, it would have been nice to come with this one for the regular people who don't have a spending addiction. Even though I didn't pay for this. Thank you. Thank you, D-Dog. I was gonna pay for it though.
Noble Destro. Zartan. Frickin' Dr. Mindbender. T-Man has neglected to review him. 'Cause he sucks.
Hey!
An extremely scary broad. An extremely scary little girl. And these jerks. That's enough. Get them the f*** out of here.
But any old who, at the end of the day, I really like this figure. It's posable. Look at this. Look at that. Took me no second to do. You would be amazed how many people be in the comments thinking that this is an amazing pose, but to me, this is like nothing. But anywho, he is highly posable. He has that chrome face, which is awesome. I think this might have been the first time they've ever done that on a figure this small, if I heard that correctly. So that is really cool, really awesome. He comes with a bunch of different hands, which I always love, so you can put them in different scenarios. The only thing that I always ask for is I wish they had the opposite hand. Like it would have been nice if he had an opposite cupping hand right here, or grasping hand, or maybe even a dynamic hand instead of that. And another pointing hand would have been cool. But to be super duper honest, I'm just happy to get fist and a gun holding hand. That's the main 2 things I need. So we got that. We got 2 fists, 2 gun holding hands. The other stuff is just extra. I think if anybody wanted to ask this, who is my favorite of the retro cards, I still think Duke is probably my favorite because I just feel like he is loaded out. And he might be a bit more posable than this guy. This would probably be the runner-up or the second place. Then like somebody like Scarlet, and I like Zartan. I like Zartan a lot, but I might just be biased. The other ones are good too, but some of them are using older bodies. They didn't update them with like the pinless elbows and pinless knees and whatnot, or with other new technology. I'm shocked to see that they actually went ahead and didn't just change the forearm. They changed all of that. So that's cool. It wasn't necessary, but it was cool. I mean, what it did do is get rid of the gaps right there. So maybe it was necessary. But yeah, if you bought this, you'd be happy if you like Cobra Commander. The only extra thing they could have done was pack in the head, the globe that I showed you that everybody else came with but him. And the hooded head, which they claim they're never gonna do because people compared him to some hate group. But yeah, he looks nothing like that hate group. Anyway, thank you for watching this. Until next time, T-Man 978 out of here.
Figure action.
Join the Syndicate Toy Hunters Facebook group. Link in the description.
Click the videos. Click the fucking videos, baby. Click the videos. You should really click these videos. Click the videos.